Wow, 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 wow. I believe strongly that you are doing well. This evening, we are so grateful to God to have the opportunity to share something again with you. Growing up, my dad wanted to have a maize plantation, so he bought a piece of land. But being a pastor, I was busy for some months. The next time we visited the land, it was so bushy. I don't know whether someone went to plant whatever tree or plant we found on that land. So we had to do something on the land before cultivating that very land to have our maize plantation. So we had to hire people to clear weed, plow, do all those things, make sure we have, you know, a land that was ready for us to plant the maize. And after planting the maize, I remember, I had interest in going to water this. You go to the farm, make sure you are watering it. You know where you plant everything because you put stakes by them. And it was so interesting. But I realized we were going to the land almost every day. And interestingly, for some weeks, we realized some weeds were growing alongside with these maize. We had to uproot them gradually. In like 6 months, we had, our maize, we had to harvest them and we sold some, we had to make corn dough with some, and a whole lot. I've been thinking about this for some time now, and I want to share something with you this very evening. Resources have been made available to all of us. God is very just, and these resources, as I'm speaking to right now, we have them available to us. We just have to maximize them or invest in them. The first resource is your mind. The second resource is your time. The third resource, talents and potential. The fourth is your relationship. To me, money is like a cyst because if these four don't really work, money in your hands can be wasted. And today I want to talk about the first resource, which is your mind. You see, you don't have 24 hours a day. How you use your time, one day I'll talk about time. We'll talk more on talents and potentials and relationships. But the mind is very, very important. I see the mind like a piece of land and it's very fertile. When you don't attend to a piece of land, weeds will grow on that land. People will dump rubbish on that land. A whole lot goes on that land. And it was just interesting to know that weeds grow naturally. Weeds don't need invitation. I don't think someone takes it upon himself to plant weeds or grow weeds. What are weeds? Unwanted plants. I've realized that the mind is such that when you don't attend to it, when you don't cultivate it, like I told you, we bought the land, we couldn't cultivate it because my dad was busy. So the place became very bushy. You see, the difference between a garden and a forest or a bush is order. 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 The garden is in order. It's cultivated. Vegetables, crops. But get to a bush, you find all kinds of trees and weeds. Can't even get a place to pass. I'll let you understand some of these things as we progress. You have to treat your mind like a garden. It's a piece of land, very fertile. Any information that gets to your mind is going to generate, whether good or bad. What is a garden? One notable thing about gardens, we fence gardens, we guard them. There are gates to your mind. Your eyes and your ears are the major gates. And I will suggest to you, this is my humble appeal. Let us be mindful of the things we watch and the things we listen to as young people. These are our teachers. These are sowing seeds on that land, your mind. I don't know the kind of future you want for yourself. But if you are very convinced, you see, in the previous video, I spoke about, getting to know yourself, getting to know what is embedded in you and all that. If you've done that, And you should know the kind of seeds you are going to plant. Because if I want a tomato plantation, I'm not going to plant maize. I just want us to know that life and success is intentional, please. It's not automatic. God loves all of us. Please, God loves all of us. But some people end up becoming failures in life. Why is it so? These are some of the principles I want to teach. Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. The heart and mind, they are used interchangeably in scriptures. Bible says, guard your heart with all diligence, because out of it come the issues of life. You are a product of your thoughts. Whatever it is you are experiencing right now is a result of what you allow into your mind. And I pray, henceforth, you become intentional about these things. Meditate on these things. Be very careful. You see, what's a bush? You have all kinds of trees and they are not in order. Most of us growing up, we just watch any movie, we just listen to any music, any conversation, we just follow any celebrity, and they are sowing seeds. So some of us, we have trees, we have weeds in our minds. We have to uproot some of them. We have to plow some of them. Please, the serious thing about what I'm sharing with you is you can limit God's operation in your life if your thinking is not right. Ephesians 3:20 says God is able to do exceeding abundantly above what you think, what you imagine, and what you ask. That means your thinking can limit God. As young people, let us be very intentional about the things we feed our minds with. Please, please, please. Especially in our generation. Social media. Who do you follow on social media? What movies do you watch? What music do you listen to? What friends do you have conversation with? These are sowing seeds. If you don't take care, your mind will bushy. Your mind will be like a forest. That's why most of us are confused and depressed. Because there is no order. I want us to be very intentional. 5 years from now, what do you want to become? Plant those seeds now. As I told you earlier, we wanted a maize plantation. So we didn't go for tomato seeds. You cannot plant tomato seeds and pray and fast and expect that a miracle will happen and maize will come out of the soil. Please. It doesn't work that way. And the shocking aspect of this whole thing is some of us, we do nothing on our land. And we think life is supposed to treat us well. Please, life has no favorites. Cultivate your mind. Work on your mind. It's a piece of land. Treat it like a garden. Make sure you weed. I'm talking about the negativity. Weeds are the negativity. Weeds are unwanted. That means the things you don't want in your life, they are the weeds. And because you left your mind unattended to, weeds grow naturally. They don't need invitation. So it's my prayer. I would suggest the word of God because it's very powerful. The word of God is essentially and potentially God. It has the power, it has the fire, it has whatever it takes to uproot all the weeds and logs and stumps from your garden or your mind, which is a piece of land. Young people of today, don't let us try to become everything. Most of us are trying to become everything. So we are all over the place, watching everything, following everything, posting everything. Please, 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 please. The kind of future you want for yourself will require and become very intentional about what you cultivate. You can't be different from your thinking. You're a product of your thoughts. Treat your mind like a garden. Whatever it is you want to experience in the next 5 to 10 years, cultivate it now. That's why in the previous video, I was guiding you to how you get to know what is in you. And if by God's grace you have an idea of the kind of person you want to be, go for such information. Follow people who have already been there. If your body won't get there, let your mind travel there. Because the truth of the matter is you can't go beyond where your mind has reached. The mind is very powerful. It's a powerful tool. Even in scriptures, God had to work on the mind of Abraham before blessing him. That's why he asked him to come from out of his house and to count the stars in the skies. Because Abraham was wondering how he could become father of all nations without a son. Please, if you really want to become the best of yourself, want to be a blessing to your generation, the mind plays a vital role in our success life. I pray in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. If there are some weeds and unwanted plants or trees in your mind as a result of culture, as a result of some movies, conversations you had earlier in life, I pray that the fire of the Holy Ghost will burn all those desires and intentions, all those logs and stamps be uprooted in the name of Jesus. And from today, start planting what you want to cultivate or harvest in the near future. May your life be a God story. Thank you so much.